but it is can't live in our house at the moment because we're renovating it. So we are living in a Jayco. Let me just show you what it is from the outside so you know what I'm talking about. This is a Jayco. It's two ends, a single bedside and a double bedside. And then inside, we have a little lounge, kitchen area, fridge, sink, cooktop, cupboards, and a dinette. Now in the dinette, I brought a TV. I didn't buy it, I brought it from home. This is like, a friend actually gave me this TV because she didn't need it anymore. It was sitting in storage for like a couple of years. It's Braun Favour. It's a Braun, so I think it's an Aldi range, but it's got a DVD on it, which is pretty cool. And we know it works because we tried it last night. Hey, Debbie Sue, how you going? So I'm doing a bit of camper van series at the moment. I bought myself, well, I didn't buy myself a present, but I'll explain this in a second. So we have a Apple TV box. That way you can access Netflix and all the different things. But it is one of the first Apple boxes that came out, so it doesn't work anymore. So let's take that out. Let me just see if I can unplug it. It should be unplugging. Why doesn't it unplug? Okay, that unplugs. Okay, so maybe I have to unplug this because this doesn't work anymore. All right. So that is getting. This whole thing is not any more useful. Apparently, this first generation doesn't work anymore. Chuck it away. So let's chuck that down there for a time being. And I bought the next one, which is, hey Sandra, how you going? It's a Apple TV 4K. It's 64 gig. It's the third generation. So this is the most update version. I believe there's another version coming out this year. Yeah, Apple just bring out more and more products all the time, right? So last night, guys, we were watching Fawlty Towers. Anyone know that show? I bet you do. I bet you Debbie Sue loves Fawlty Towers. I loved Fawlty Towers growing up. It was one of the best shows. And so I've got a DVD of it. Yeah, love it. So anyway, that's why we were watching this last night, because we couldn't get the TV working. Another classic, Forrest Gump. Gilligan's Island. Gilligan's Island. I knew, Debbie, so you'd know Fawlty Towers. Gilligan's Island. Who's a Gilligan Island fan? I loved Gilligan's Island. Bridget Jones' Diary. Love Bridget Jones' Diary. I've just got some classics from home that I just thought, if we can't access the internet, if we need to watch TV, I don't really need to watch TV. But hypothetically, if I wanted to watch YouTube on the big screen, I can't watch it on this TV. So the reason why I bought this, I'm going to hold the tripod up. This is my new tripod. Let me take a seat. So the reason, let's open this up. The reason why I bought this is actually a gift for Diego. Let's Netflix and chill, or Prime chill. Just sit there and zone out. But now everyone knows that Diego has been doing a lot of, I thought I would treat himself and buy him one of these, because the old Apple thing doesn't work. If I buy a new one, it should work with the TV. If it doesn't, well, then we just wasted our money and we'll have to take that back. So let's see what we get. We have a white box. We have a control. It's a bigger one, guys. It's a bigger control. The other one's quite flat. Hey, Charlie, how you going? Has anyone got one of these? I'm just doing an unboxing of, I bought an Apple TV. I believe if you go to TV, don't need one of these. But if you've got an old TV, you need one of these. So it comes with the charger, the charging thing. Okay, I don't think there's any. Oh, yeah, thank you, mate. Next. Hi, everyone. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. I took the Wi-Fi off. I am obviously in the backyard. So Paul, welcome to my caravan. This is my caravan series. It's not my caravan, but we are in a caravan, literally in a caravan, in my friend's backyard. Backyard. And behind me is a backyard. And I was just saying that Diego has been doing a lot of, obviously, the building for the house that we're living in, that we can't live in at the moment because it's getting renovated. So he's going to have a bit of downtime and he loves to watch TV. I couldn't care less, but I had one of these old Apple boxes. I bought a new one. So let's figure out how this works. I guess we just plug this in. Oh, it's not white. I thought it was white. It's actually got a sticker over the top of it. Okay, interesting. There you go. Oh, it's actually, there you go, guys. It's actually black. Okay. Oh, about to say, where's this bird going? There's two little thingamajiggies in here. I'm guessing that's for the HDMI cord. Hopefully it's still the same connection. And then we have a power cord. So let's chuck that in. Let's see if this is Apple TV for dummies, because that means me, the dummy. I'm not great with technology, guys, but I'll give it a crack, right? So let's give this a crack. So, okay, first of all, that's the HDMI cord. Does that fit in there? Oh, it does, guys. It's the same HDMI cord. Yes! I thought we might have to buy a new cord. We don't have to buy a new cord, guys. Okay, guys. So, this doesn't look too hard. Shouldn't speak too early, should I? Okay, let's plug this in. Okay. Okay, we got it. Kind of plugged in. Okay, plugged in. All right, next. What do we do next? Turn it on. Okay, the other issue is that this doesn't work. I needed to get some batteries for this. These don't work, but I think we can still turn it on because we turned it on yesterday without the... Okay, let's see what we've got here. Aha! Action stations. Okay, all right. Okay, we don't have we want to take the DVD out. How do we do that, guys? How do we do that? Okay, oops. Okay, I need glasses. I need glasses because I can't see that well. I mean, I can see well, but... Let's figure out. Otherwise, we're going to start watching Fawlty Towers, which is not a bad thing. I don't mind Fawlty Towers. Oh. Okay, we are watching Fawlty Towers, guys. Okay, volume, channel, source, standby. How do we get the... Will I get a copyright? I probably will get a copyright.
There is too much butter on those trays. Okay? There is too much butter on those trays.
No, 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 senor. Not on those trays.
All right, pull that out. Where did I just put the Faulty Towers box? Oh, that's my head. Faulty Towers. Oh, there we go, Faulty Towers. Massive fan of Faulty Towers, hey. Hey, Singapore. Singapore, I can't remember the name of the rest of your channel. Hey, how you going? Guys, in the chat, we have Singapore 12 millions. They have a Singaporean channel, which makes sense, right? They live in Singapore. I know Mike Adventure Sparks, sorry, not Mike, Paul D Australia loves Singapore. I love Singapore. Singapore's an amazing place. Anyone else in the chat? Hey, Nicholas, how you going? Has anyone else been to Singapore? Are you watching movies? No, I'm not watching movies. I'm trying to connect a Apple TV to a TV in a camper van. Don't look at the mess, guys. We just moved in yesterday and there is stuff everywhere, okay? So I bought Diego a present and we're trying to figure out how to work it. The control doesn't work because the batteries are flat, but we're trying to work out, I think we need to go to source, right? If we go to source, sorry guys, are you there? Because my phone automatically wanted to connect to the Apple TV. That's interesting. And on a live, I couldn't do that. Okay, so let's go source. Ah, here we go, source. No, we want DVD. How do we do this, guys? The source. Okay. Whoop. How do I just press all the buttons on the back? Nope. This is not easy to do when you don't actually have a remote control. Dora? Menu, maybe? Menu, nope. Okay, we've come so far, guys. We've come so far. Nope, that's DVD. We don't want the DVD. How do we get out of that? I think I just turned it off. All right. Menu, channel, menu, come on. All right, this is going to be helpful. Go to the menu on the back. I've got to turn, I can't remember how to turn the thing on now. I'm sure I just pressed that. Or standby. Here we go, standby. There we go, standby's to turn it on, guys. Can someone just remind me that? Standby's to turn it on. It's going automatically to DVD. So I pressed menu, right, menu. Ah, here we go, menu, okay. I don't want that. Press menu, exit. There is no exit, but if we press menu again, what about source? Nope. Ah, okay, that's going up and down. We don't need that. Exit, exit. How do I exit? Okay, there we go. All right. I just figured we want to go to source, right? How do I get to source and then... Okay, that doesn't work. What if I go volume up and down? Nope. Volume up and down doesn't work. Not available. Okay. You're on DVD. I know, but I don't know how to get off DVD mode. That's the problem. Because the actual control for the TV, I can't make that work because I don't have any batteries. Let's try to do this. Let's change the batteries over to the other side. You never know, that might work. You just never know. Nope. 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 Okay, oh, I'm just thinking Diego might have like a shaver. Do shavers have batteries on them? Let me just see if I can find his shaver. No, I can't find his shaver. I'm trying to figure out anything else that might have a battery. I conveniently have a whole lot of normal batteries, but at home. Restart. Okay, let's do that. Restart, okay? All right, let's restart. Stand by. Okay, we turned it off. There's no DVD in there, guys. Just to be clear, there's no DVD. I took it out. Turn it off. Stand by again. Torch battery. Yes, Paul, you are such a... Oh, shit. Okay. See, it goes automatically to DVD. But I do have a torch here. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Oh, Paul, I could kiss you. I could kiss you, Paul. Mwah! I just did, okay? Good work, Paul. See, Paul, you're good value, buddy. Very good value. So, guys, okay, we might not need the guessing in a second. Let's chuck those ones away. All right. Okay, so now let's see how this thing works. Menu. Oh, crap. Why is this not working now? Okay, let's go menu off. Hey, Kathleen, how you going? Okay. Let's try another battery in here. We've got 3 batteries. I bought Diego a present. I bought a new Apple TV. I have an old Apple TV. It's one of the first Apple TVs that came out, and it doesn't work anymore. It literally doesn't work. So I'm being a good girlfriend because Diego has now got lots of extra time on his hand because someone else is renovating the house. So technically, he'll want to do Netflix and chill. So I got the TV from home. It worked. Okay, guys, we did it. Okay, all right. That battery didn't work, but who cares? Okay, let's just move that. Paul, you are a champion, buddy. Okay, so we don't want menu. We want menu. Sorry. Okay, why do we keep on going back to that? We want to press menu to return, exit, source, there we go, HDMI, oh guys, we're getting there. All right, we're trying to set this up before Diego comes home. Okay, something's happening, guys. I don't know what this is. This is Los Angeles, though. So, is this the Apple TV? Do you reckon this is... I don't know. Oh, actually, let's turn this on. It must be on. Okay, so let's go menu. English. Australia. Continue. Okay. So guys, this might actually interrupt our live because it wants to set up on my iPhone. Can we set up manually? I don't know, I'll try that. Let's try that. I don't want to use Siri. Okay. Okay, let me just figure out my Wi-Fi. Okay, so I'm not going to show you the Wi-Fi, obviously. I prepared this earlier. I have a photo of it on my other phone. Guys, we might actually be doing this. Stranger things could happen. All right. All right, so I need the Wi-Fi code. Okay, so I need to put the code in. Is, oh, how come I can't get to the code? Okay. Sometimes I think like this is not easy, right? Hit the like button, as Matt says. Hey Matt, is Matt there? Hi, Alison's there. Hey Alison, how you going? My gosh, everyone's here. Mike Spring. Who's Mike Spring? Hello. Roll the control of batteries inside the controller. Okay, I've got it working now, so it's good. I've just got to put the password in, but this is the problem, guys. It's like I can't actually, it's blocking. Oh, duh. This is not going to work because this is for the TV, doofus. I have to use the... How long did I have no sound for? I don't think Dora reads the screen. She doesn't. How long was I on mute for? Oh, okay, ages away. Okay, so what I'm trying to say, guys, interrupting, screaming about the Apple TV because I'm going to. Oh, really? Oh, sorry, guys. Because we're bringing Little Grey, our chicken that we took to our house sit at the other place, and we took it back to our house. But because we're renovating, they're cutting concrete, they're digging up into the steel, they're doing lots of different things to lift and move our house. So we're going to bring her here in a cage. There is a dog here, so we have to be careful. So it's going to be in a cage. Just trying to figure out where to put her. So there is no grass in this area, but at least there's shade. So calling Paul. What kind of tree is this called? This is it's not a frangipani, it's a, oh my God, I had this one in my own backyard at home. My last house I had. I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, it's a house. It means like a tree. So anyway, we're going to put her somewhere here. That way we can look after her and feed her. This is our camper that I was trying to explain to you, because I know Alison, I know a few of you haven't seen the camper yet. We've borrowed this off my sister. So my sister has a family, so they've got 2 kids, mum and dad, and they travel in this. Well, not travel, but you know, they stay in this. It's pretty old, but it's pretty cool. Okay, it's pretty cool. It is at the moment plumbed in to water and electricity, but it does have gas. So you can run this fridge off the gas, but that's about it. Oh, and the electric, there's a cooktop too. So anyway, don't look at my underwear, guys. We have a fridge outside. It's a fridge freezer plugged in. This annex has given us great space. So fridge, the gas is for the cooktop. We have a double bed here, and then we have a single bed over here. That's where I'm staying. And we have plugged in fans because it's hot as hell. Actually, we might just take that down so I've got a bit more wind coming in because it's quite warm at the moment. So guys, don't look at the mess, because literally it's a mess. We've just come back yesterday. So yeah, as I said, everything's everywhere, and yeah, my priority at the moment is getting this Apple TV working. Okay, let me just go back to this. Okay, so it's got here, if you have an Apple account, enter here. Okay, this is where the problem goes, guys, because my Apple TV is in my phone. Actually, hold on, let me see if I've got it on my other phone. So I really would like to be able to get this set up, guys, without Diego's help. And that, you know, way Diego, okay, I've got it, guys, I'll have it. Just looking at my notes to find it. Okay, Apple TV. What is my Apple TV code? Apple TV. Does anyone really hate having so many different codes? I know, Nicholas, but Nicholas, it's not easy. There's so many codes. I have codes for everything. It does my head in. Okay, Apple TV. Where do I have my iTunes account? To add insult. Okay. So it's not Apple ID. It's not iTunes. It is... I have like 2 different... Okay, is it iCloud? Oh, crap. I think I've got it. Okay. Hey Wayne, how you going? Yeah, Nicholas, I absolutely hate it. Absolutely hate it. Actually, guys, I was talking to a friend yesterday. One of you guys might be a bit of an IT guru. Did you know... I'm sweating, guys. Let me just turn on another fan. Did you guys know that on your mobile phone, if you go via WhatsApp, you can actually go and go into someone else's phone. Did you know that? I did not know that. I think this is just a new thing that WhatsApp does. That basically, hypothetically, like Paul D Australia could, if I gave him my, I don't know, something on WhatsApp, he could go onto my phone from his house on his phone and go in and check my photos, my emails. So basically I'm thinking, like, my mum has an iPhone and she always struggles with like codes and stuff like that. So I could always go into her phone and fix that kind of stuff. I know, that's something I've just heard about. Apple Cloud is a backup. Hello. It's like Chromecast. Okay. Let me just put my email address in here. Oh, well, I'm back. Let's see if we can do this, guys. The problem is that I've had quite a few Apple accounts, Apple phones, and for some reason I've had 2 Apple accounts and they've merged them together or something, but I don't know. Sometimes I don't know which one is actually goes for which. So I'm just putting my email address in. This is my private email, so that's why I'm not showing you guys. Sorry, but not sorry. Okay. So Diego doesn't have Apple TV, doesn't have an iPhone. So technically this is my job to figure out this. Okay. Does anyone hate having to use these kind of things to write emails? Because put your email address in. It's one of my pet hates, is doing these kind of things. And if I can avoid it like the plague, I will. Okay, got my email in. That's how hard it took me to, how hard it was to just put an email address in there. I will not do WeChat. Refuse to do WeChat. Okay. Let's see if I can get my password into this properly. Guys, I'd be so proud of myself if I can get this set up. As I said, the only value for this for me is personally I could watch YouTube videos on it. But Diego loves to watch Netflix or Prime. So that is why I'm doing this. Because we're probably going to be in here a month. So this morning I was talking to the guys that are lifting our house. So they're lifting the house and they're moving it up. So it's going up a little bit because underneath the house is not legal. It's a 2-story house, but it's not a legal height. Oh, shit. Don't worry. Shh. Forgot where I was with my ID then. Okay. Alright guys, fingers crossed. Okay. Please work. Please work. Please work. Okay. Alright. Okay, this is when we pray. Crap. Crap. Incorrect. Okay. I could have got the password wrong because I was talking to you guys. Oh, thank God I don't have to put the email address in again. All right, let's try this again. Password. Okay. Shh. Shh. No. Don't talk, Dora. Don't talk. No. All right. Getting somewhere. Getting somewhere. Okay. Done. Jordan, Jordan, hello. How is Kenya? So guys, Dust and Decisions is our friend from Florida that is actually in Kenya right now. Okay guys, let me try another way. I might have changed my password, I don't know. What if we can skip the step? Let's go and skip the step. Enable location. Don't. Alright. So this is what we're doing, guys. We're going through without going through passwords. Just see if I can get this going. Oops. So guys, if you're new here, I just bought myself a Apple TV 4K. Oh, of course it wants to sign in. What provider? Do you have a pay TV provider? Oh, crap. Sign in. Okay, this is what I cannot stand, guys. I'm sorry, it's just... Okay. Did I just go past Australia? There's no Australia. What the hell? Do I have to spell it? A. Okay, that's not going to let me do it, is it? Okay, hold on. Let's go back. Well, I'm not in any of those regions. Okay, not in any of those regions. That's not going to help me. Okay, let's go back. You're in Uruguay. Uganda. Hey, Jordan, have you heard from Jazz? Has she responded to any of your our messages that I've been WhatsApping with you? Okay. So I've just got here, see the world. That's interesting. Do you want to change the display format for Australia? This region used different formats. Oh, sure, why not? Okay, guys. This is what we wanted. Okay. Back. Oh. Okay, we don't want Apple TV. Okay. Okay. So I think we have it working, but you know what I'm going to do, guys? When I started this live and I turned on the Apple TV, it asked me a message on my phone if I wanted to set up on the phone. So you know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to turn off this live. Sorry. And I'm going to do it through the phone because the phone has my Apple ID, all the things attached to the phone. So if I just somehow do that through the phone, that should work, right? Should it? Nicholas, will that work? Did you say what app? Just select English speaking area. You can skip a lot of setup, especially if you're downloading an app. Where did you get the TV from? It's actually a friend of mine gave it to me. It's been sitting in her storage shed. It's been sitting in our, we've had it in our kitchen, but because the Apple TV box doesn't work anymore, we haven't been using it. We've put it on the side. We put it in the spare room. So basically now I've just bought a new Apple TV. Clearly it works. It's just that I need to remember the codes. And when I'm doing a live, it's a bit hard to do that. So yeah. So guys, any questions you want to ask me about the Jayco, because that's where we are at the moment. We're setting it up in the van, because I'm going to go soon and go get little Grey. I'm not going to do a live. I'm just going to get her set up at home and yeah, get her going. Download the Apple TV app and set up from there. I actually have the Apple TV app on my phone. So that's why I'm thinking I might just get off the phone and do it from my phone. Good night, Debbie Sue. So, hey, Jordan, while you're there, can you just tell us a bit? Weren't you in Kenya? Sorry, I've got distracted now. So guys, Jordan, which is Dust and Decisions, is actually in Uganda at the moment. Yeah, so I'm going to do it from my phone. Actually, I wonder if I can do it with my old phone. No, I'm not going to do it from this old phone. My phone obviously did it. So, yeah. How's it going? I'm really curious. I think he might have gone. It's actually a pretty cool TV, Lavender. How are you, Lavender? It's a really small one, but it's actually got a DVD component in the back of it. So you can put a DVD in it. It's not, sitting here, obviously if you just sit here and watch TV, it's probably not very comfortable. But we're thinking about putting the TV up on here. We wouldn't leave it there, but if we're watching TV, put it there. And then we can sit over here. Obviously, we're going to get rid of this stuff here. If we sat here and had it up on there, or we could both sit here and have the TV flipped around that way and watch it from here. Oh, it's Bellhop. It's Gary. Hello, Gary. How you going? Oh, honestly, it's a perfect size for a camper van, right? You don't need these giant, big-ass TVs, right? And I'm going to be honest, we were actually going to get rid of the TV because, again, we were gifted the TV. I was going to go take it to the op shop because we don't use it anymore because the old Apple TV didn't work. Basically, a message came up saying it doesn't work anymore, so get rid of it. So the Apple TV box cost me... How much did it cost me? $208. So that's not too bad in the scale of life. $208 for the Apple box, which basically gave you the box and a remote. The old Apple box is a little bit smaller. Apples for apples. And the control's a little bit smaller. But I believe there's a reason why the box is bigger, because it's actually got 64 gigs on it. You can buy a 64 gig or 124 gig. So that way you can, because this is an old computer. It's an old TV. All the new, all new TVs now have all the apps built in there, so you can download them yourself. But these ones here, you actually have to have like a streaming, like some kind of box to use. So that way you can still use this, and this is perfect for a camper van, right? And we used to use it in the kitchen, and I liked it in the kitchen because you can actually go on there and you can look at your photos, you can play your music. Play apps. Back. How do I go back? Menus. Yeah, so look, you can, I mean, obviously this is not connected to my phone right now, my computer. I mean, so I'm not connected to it, but I can watch podcasts. I can see my photos. I have to obviously give it a password. Great. I can listen to all my music. Bit of doof doof in the backyard. Excellent. I don't know what else it does. But obviously you can then put other apps on it, which we'll put Netflix and Prime. We've got only 2 of them, Netflix and Prime. So yeah, my computer is a couple years old. My TV, for the matter of the fact, it's so much better. I'm so glad with them. Cool. Yeah, so anyway, guys, I'm going to go. Thanks for being here. I tried. I nearly got there, guys. I mean, I did actually... Is it connected to it? No, it's not. Actually, I've got one. I don't have an external one, but I've got the rabbit ears. I might get the rabbit ears from home. So actually, that's what I was trying to say, guys. We were supposed to not have access to the house because as soon as we were moving out of the house, I was like, okay, we don't need to think about everything, right? So I've packed everything except the kitchen sink, literally. But apparently, we've got access into the house until the weekend. Apparently on Monday, they're going to move the house. So at the moment, underneath the house, they've put a whole lot of steel structures underneath the house, and somehow they move it on Monday. They just slide it over. No idea how that works, but I was hoping it was going to be this weekend, or like this Friday, so I could watch it, but it's not going to be. So anyway, moral of the story is I've still got access to the house. There's no services attached to it. Like obviously there's no power, there's no water, and there's no electricity. But we can put a ladder up and like get upstairs. So I will get the rabbit ears. Thank you, Paul. That was a very, very good idea. Rabbit ears. Yes. So that way we can watch normal TV. Yeah. What's for dinner? Oh, there is something for dinner. Diego pulled it out of the fridge. I know he said something this morning to me about that. So Diego bought himself a giant ass fridge freezer. Oh, we've got steak, guys. We have steak for dinner. We've got beer, guys. Great Northern, 0% beer. Love it, love it, love it. So, anyway, guys, I'm going to love and leave you because I want to set this up through the phone and not have to give away passwords and all the blah, blah, blahs. Fingers crossed. Hopefully this works. Once connected, it will automatically recognize your location. Let me see what Paul says here. Yes, get the rabbit ears. Got to run. See you, Gary. Nice to see you, mate. I'm in London. Lavender's in London? Have fun. Lucky you. All right, guys, I'm going to go. Letting you know that, yeah, I'm going to bring little Grey, the chicken, and we're going to put her out the back here. I don't think it matters that she's not on grass, but as long as it's like dirt so that she can like dust herself and like as long as she can move around, like it's not on plastic so that, you know, yeah, plastic's not really good for chickens. So anyway, guys, I'm going to go. Thanks for being here. Good night. Au revoir. Buenas noches. See you later, guys. Bye.